Alrighty guys, what's going on today? So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a comparison between the KRK Rokit 6s and the KRK Rokit 8s. If you guys don't really know much about the KRK systems or the KRK Rokit monitors in general, here's a kind of a little bit of background on them. KRK has been manufacturing their studio monitors since about 2003. And they released the Generation 1 studio monitors back then. We are currently in 2020, and right now you are looking at the KRK Rokit G4 8. The G4 stands for Generation 4, of course, and the 8 stands for 8-inch low-frequency driver. So when I say KRK 8, that's what I mean, and when I say KRK 6, I mean the KRK Rokit monitor with the 6-inch driver. Now, it's good to know that KRK Rokit monitors are great. They're great budget-friendly studio monitors that sound wonderful, that have come a long way since their inception, just in terms of design, in terms of sound quality, and in terms of a lot of things. But choosing the right one for your, your needs and your mixing environment is very, very, very important. So it's good to know what the pros and cons are of each of these monitors. Now, I personally love the 8s. For me, they're good. They work in a good mid-sized environment. They have a much lower, frequency response, a lower bass range, so I can really kind of hone in on those bass frequencies, which is really, really great. And I think it's very important for, being able to mix professionally. You can't mix a sound that you can't hear. Simple as that. So, if you're more in the professional realm and you're looking for that sound quality, I think the KRK Rokit 8s are wonderful. Unfortunately, they are not as portable as you might want them to be. So for me, I have a pair of 5-inch monitors that I keep around, and that's simply for if I'm recording on the go, if I need to, go mobile for whatever reason. I have those because I think it's important to have a smaller set of monitors just for that purpose, especially if you are someone who is going around and recording in different places, like many modern producers are. So with the KRK 8s, you don't have that sort of flexibility. They're definitely heavy. I mean, as you can see, they're pretty big. That's kind of in comparison with my laptop right there. I mean, they're pretty much as big as this this laptop in terms of height, or excuse me, this desktop computer. So, if you want to haul these around, it's going to take a lot of work. They're very, very heavy. So that's where the KRK 6s, I think, come in handy. The KRK Rokit 6s, of course, you're not going to get that same low-end frequency response, which you may miss out on, especially if you've used larger studio monitors in the past. Or if you're newer to the game, you might not miss out on it, but you might also not know what you're missing out on. So that is important to notice, that you're not going to get the same low-end response that you would with these. Of course, it is good enough for mixing. You're going to get enough of a low-end response that if you properly reference tracks and things like that, you can get good mixes out of them. But just being able to hear things clearly, especially in the low end, is very important, I think, for mixing. But you will get the portability, the ability to take your studio monitors, take your KRK 6s, and go out into the world and record much more easily. So yeah, that's my little comparison between the KRK Rokit 8s and the KRK Rokit 6s. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. All right, take it easy.